Hey guys, this is my review for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Nintendo Wii U, and let's begin with graphics. Now the graphics in this game is very beautiful, very next gen HD CGI motherfucker, yeah, you know, that type of shit right there. Uh, Really, the art direction just blows your mind. You know what retro can do is just their I guess their art imagination is how what the things they could come up with to evolve the Donkey Kong Country universe, and it's just amazing. Like there's like this world where it's like a bunch of fruits, and it's like you're just playing this world, and then you just have to just sit there and watch there for a second. Like, just how beautiful, you know, these stages are. It's just, these levels are. It's just like wow. You know, you see these big giant berries. I'm like, God damn, I want to eat that. I want some of that. That shit look hella good. Give me some of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just have to stop and watch, and this very beautiful game. Very, very beautiful game. You know, nice vibrant colors. You know, Donkey Kong in his fur. Well, all the Kongs in their fur. You know, they look nice with their fur and everything. You know, nice textures here. You know, here and there. Those shadow levels. They look nice too. I mean, um, you know, some person was telling me, you know, there's like jaggies, little minor jaggies, fucking in the shadow levels and stuff, in the snow levels, and I did slightly see in the shadow levels, but like for example with Cranky Kong when he's moving and stuff, you know, you will see a little bit of jaggies with his beard, but it's like really this game is basically like jaggy free. Really, like I barely noticed it. Um, you know, but yeah, it might depend on your TV too, but on my TV, I barely notice it in some cases, and yeah, I feel like this game, with its art direction, is the best looking, you know, best graphical looking game of this generation, of the 8th generation, because it's just wow. I mean, I'm just looking at this game, it's just wow. Um, so yeah. Now, music. Oh, the goddamn David Wise is a legend. Okay, David Wise, this man can compose music. I mean, he brought Donkey Kong Country to the next level musical wise. It's just that awesome. The soundtrack in this game is off the chain, off the track, off the house, off like it's on like Donkey Kong, motherfuckers. That's how good this music is in this game. And I mean, some of my favorite tracks is shit from that level from the, you know, World 3, the first level in World 3. How it goes, you know, how it goes. Na 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 no, na 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 no. Oh man, like, you know, it has this like, you know, African like root kind of like jungle beat, kind of, you know, safari beat going on. Is that shit some groovy ass beat? I'm just loving that shit. I'm like, yeah, you know. And another song I like, if you didn't watch the latest podcast, then yeah, that's the song. That's my other favorite song in this game, and it goes bow 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 bow. Bow bow ba da ba bow 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 ba da dum bow 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 ba da ba ba da ba 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 da dum bow bow ba da da ba ba da ba 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 dum ba 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 dum ba 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 da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da da da. Oh, that's another beat. That's from I think it's from World 4, the 3rd level. And if you actually in like the option, because every time you beat a world, you unlock like 4 songs in the world, and the track is called Funky Waters, but it's on the level of Miss Abyss, I think. I think that's the level of Miss Abyss, and that melody plays on, and yeah, that. Well, I think a few other levels too in that world too it plays on too, but that's like where that's a level where it plays throughout the whole level, and yeah, that's another great track. And of course, there's other many awesome tracks in the game that I like that I can't really name them all in this review. If I name them all, I'm gonna have like we're gonna go all day here. So that's some of the favorites I like from the soundtrack in this game. Now finally, gameplay. Let's move on to gameplay. This game, yeah, controls. You can play with the gamepad. You can play with the Wiimote and nunchuck. You can play with the Pro controller. Um, Me personally, I play with the gamepad. I can play with the Wiimote and nunchuck. I find there's no difference. But I just play with the gamepad just because I like the off TV play mode. But yeah, I play with the gamepad just for the hell of it. Because it really doesn't matter for me, but this type of game. I think it plays great. Wiimote, nunchuck, standard controller. It plays great anyway. Yeah. The only con I would say about with the gamepad, I hate that there's nothing on the screen when you're playing on the TV. I kind of hate that. I wish it was like New Super Mario Bros. U, or 3D World, where they have the game running on both the TV and the gamepad. I don't know why they made it like that, but that's how they made it, like, which is kind of like what the fuck. But yeah, the level design of this game is incredible. It's a bump up from Returns, Donkey Kong Country Returns. It's just wow. I mean, the difficulty in this game is a bitch. I don't know. People are saying like, oh, the game to be difficult, you need 100% it and shit. But I find this game is difficult 100% it or not. Like, this game is just fucking hard. Like, any way you look at it, like, this game is just fucking hard. It's like this game, man, you be dying like a bitch sometimes. Like, fuck. Like, fuck, man. It's like should be pissing me off sometimes, but it's a fun game, really fun. Awesome level design. Um, it's just amazing. Fun type of game to play. You have the Kongs as your sidekicks when you're playing single player. You got they're basically like power ups. You got Cranky Kong. It's all like Cranky Kong, bitches. Don't hate. You cranky. Don't be Cranky Kong. Cranky Kong, Dixie Kong, Diddy Kong. And with all their moves, Diddy Kong, he has this hovering move. Dixie Kong, she has the ponytail move where she kind of hovers, but she kind of like, I guess like she like has this like air boost in a way. Well, like Diddy Kong, he just hovers, but she has this like where she goes a little bit up in the air, which is awesome. Cranky Kong, he has his pogo stick with his cane. Basically, he's a pogo stick, and the move. And I like personally, I like my favorite Kongs is Cranky Kong and Dixie Kong. Diddy Kong, I don't know, he was kind of lacking in this game. I find he was kind of lacking in this game. Unfortunately, I find Cranky Kong and Dixie Kong stole the show over his ass. But that's just me. I just love playing with Cranky Kong, man. Just jumping on that damn pogo stick, on his cane. It's fucking fun. The boss fights I find in this game are harder than other platformers out there. Like for example Mario, which is a standard in Donkey Kong Country games. So there's no surprise there. But just to spell it out there for people who don't know. If you're looking for a platformer with boss fights that's gonna beat you up, well, this is the game right here. I don't even know what else I should say about this game. This game is really awesome. I was gonna go to final remarks. With my final remarks, I was gonna say like this game scores high on every category: graphics, music, and gameplay. It blends everything together so well. Okay, that's what this game does. It blends all those categories so well together. It's like none can exist without the other. I mean, this game with the graphics and the level design, it just all comes together so perfect. It's amazing. For example, I play this level where like you're jumping on like these grapefruits and shit, and it's like you just seeing these grapefruits like you know bounce up in the air, and you gotta jump on them. It's just that's what I want to say. Like the camera dynamics in this game, the dynamic camera effects in this game is just amazing. It's like wow, like with the with the cart levels and shit. Like you're just playing this game, and like it's fucking incredible. Like when you play this game, it's like wow, like how this is happening, how it's going on. It really makes you think in a different way to kind of get use of the mechanics in this game. It's like it's like fresh and new. This is how this type of game is how with the whole camera dynamic camera effect. It's like I never played a 2D platformer like this. It's very incredible. Okay, it's an incredible experience, and like this is a game that you guys need to pick up if you like 2D platformers. You really need to experience this type of game because don't underestimate this fucking game. Okay, don't be what's the term here, but like don't be skipping this game, okay? Like this game, you should go out and buy this shit now. Yeah, I know some of you people think it's just Returns 2, but nah. This is Donkey Kong Country, fucking, I don't know, like on fucking crack. Okay, this game is that amazing. Like it's fucking like it's gonna surprise you with those dynamic camera effects. It's really because it did. Well, I mean, when I played it back in Best Buy, back when it was just in like I guess what it's beta form or alpha well I guess beta form, and I was impressed back then, so I'm even more impressed with the final copy, so with the final version. So yeah, pick up this motherfucker if you haven't. Go to your local retailer, download on the eShop if that's your thing, and yeah.
Don't forget to rate, share, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook fan page, and follow me on the We Use Meverse. Links are